these are date palm, I'm sorry, canary palm seeds that already germinated. This is using the baggy method, which means that I put in the seed inside a ziploc snack bag with the paper towel that is soaked with water. Before I put in the seed here, I actually put the seed in water for about 24 hours. And as you guys can see, it's all very nicely germinated. Means the root is actually coming out of it. This is the perfect time for us to go ahead and transfer it to a potting mix seeding soil thing. I'm not a garden person, but so this is a potting mix that I bought. I hope that this is a good one. And I have this container of 10, and I have a lot more there. So I'm gonna fill this up half with soil and water it or make it moist, and then put the seed in, and then fill it the rest with soil again and put it in the garage still, so that it will be nice and warm. At this point, it still doesn't need any sunlight because the seed is still going to be inside. And these things that's coming out of the seed, these are the root, not the actual plant itself. So these need to be pointing back, downwards towards the bottom. And so we're gonna leave it, I don't know how long. Once the seed goes in here, it goes back in the garage, and I'm just gonna keep it moist and warm. I don't know for how long, and I guess after I see some plant coming out, then I know that's the time for us to transfer it to a pot. Okay, I just want to show you that this is halfway filled with the potting soil, and I'm going to start transferring the seed now to there. Okay, so I have the seeds all in. I did try to point the root towards the bottom, but not everything can be, I guess, pointed towards the bottom. And also, don't press too hard on these because these are still very fragile. They're kind of like little babies. And so just put them there. They should know which way orients, the orientation down or up, gravity-wise. So yeah, just put them like that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to keep it moist, and then I'm gonna add the rest of the soil. Okay, so I got the soil filled up, and I'm just leveling it off right now. By the way, I have the link to this seed starter pots in the description if you want to buy it. I got it from Amazon. The potting soil is not worth buying from Amazon. I got this from a local Ace hardware store. But you can use any potting soil that is good and organic. Well, this one is not organic, but I did not want to buy Miracle Grow. It just sounds so fake. I never buy Miracle Grow stuff, or unless I really have to. And here, what I'm doing here is just pressing down the soil to make sure that it has good contact with the root and the seed. And this, you don't want to press it down too hard, but just want to make sure that it's firmly in there. And then once you're done with this, give it another sprinkle of water, and it'll be ready to go. Ready to go meaning for it to be back, put back in the garage at about, I would say, 80-ish, high, mid 80s to 100 degrees warm temperature will be perfect for something like this. So these are the plants already planted in here, and I'm pressing it down firmly in each box. Don't press it too hard. Like I said, these are still babies in there. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to get a bottle of water like this and just give it a couple of drops. Well, not a drop like that. I don't know exactly how much is that, but it's just a little bit. Just basically what I'm doing is I need to make sure that this is moist. So we did this when at the bottom half, and then we're also doing this on the top half to make sure it's moist. And once I put this in the garage, in warm temperature, I'm gonna come back and check on it every 3 days, and also do the same thing. I'm gonna put some water on each one of this to make sure it's moist. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the garage right now. Okay, so let me show you where I put these in the garage. So this is in a dark place. Right now it's summer. I'm in Houston, Texas. In the summer, my garage gets in the high 90s, probably close to 100. And this is placed close to a refrigerator or freezer in the garage, so it stays very nice and warm. Not too hot, just perfect. And the only thing that we have to do is wait and water. So every 3 days, I will come back here to check on these and make sure I'll drip enough water to make all of these pots, or I guess plants, moist. And it'll probably take several weeks for it to start sprouting out something out of the top, and that's when we're going to transfer it to the pot, to a bigger place basically. But this is it right here. This is how you grow or germinate canary palm seed from regular seed to using the baggy method, putting it into the small containers for it to further grow, and then after that we transfer it to a pot, and then once they start seeing something out of the ground, out of the soil, then we can actually transfer it where it has a little bit of sun, but it still needs to be very, very warm. This is a warm plant, and but right here we are going to keep it here until we see some action above the ground. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss content like this. I do very useful DIY projects like this, and yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see more do-it-yourself video like these and support my channel.